I wonder if this here looks good. Did it come on? Oh yeah. Hello, buddy. I'm Overhaul, and today we're reviewing chapter 210 from My Hero Academia. Now, I'll be breaking these chapters in three ways. First one being Gran Torino All Might, then the fight, and then the final panel, which let's just say is very interesting. So let's start with All Might and Gran Torino. So the way the conversation between All Might and Gran Torino goes is as well basically what we would be expecting. All Might says, we're a bit about her. I mean, dude, I'm in class. You cannot talk to me right now. And Gran Torino's like, well, you see, it's just, wait, what do you mean? I'm a senior citizen. Do you know how hard it is for me to remember this? And so yeah, it's basically how it goes. And but yeah, they decide to hear to Gran Torino, and he says that when he and Nana Shimuma, I think that's how it's said, or in that what it is, but yeah, the All Might's master, that's the best way to explain it, got her quirk for the first time. She told him that she's seen a dream with a man covered in black fog or something. So yeah, the the only options are All for One for All, and maybe one of the other inheritors. Even though from what we have seen from Deku's dream, which was chapter 122, 92, not chapter 129, it was chapter 192, the characters did not have the black fog. We all know for those who have it. So, yeah, it's a bit hard to know which ones were, because from the way Gran Torino told us, it said there was only one person. So it could be any of those people. Hell, it could even be her, the person who gave it to her if he's that. And maybe because it was so recently that he wouldn't get the full form. Who really knows 100%. But anyways, nothing much really else to say about it. Like, maybe we'll find out maybe Gran Torino will also tell what that person tells her, but we don't even know the person tells her anything. How, as far as we know, it could just be a weird, that vision. Did you watch Batman Brave and the Bold? In one episode, the Flash was sent into the future, and people thought that he was dead, and then he showed them like a ghost speedster and running around. So yeah, it was weird. So they go there. So yeah, maybe it was some. So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. But now to the fight between Class 1A and Class 1B. And the fight is, honestly, at this point, pretty much all the fights began with basically the same way. Class 1A has a plan or has no plan. Pretty standard plan, like that could be in I'm the strongest, so they're going to focus on me, and because Baku did such a good showing, I will be the target, and all you guys will help back me up and help me capture them. But yeah, the plan doesn't go as well because, well, he hears Uraraka screaming, but that could be Shinso using his quirk to mimic, and the device he wears to mimic Uraraka's voice or that could be an actual Uraraka's voice, because we see the chapter that they are the same, that they are in trouble. I do believe we'll say that it's happening, at the same time. So yeah, we see Nato, that fuckface that I wish would just get his fucking face carved by one of the Class 1A members. Seriously, can you please have someone punching him to the point that his skull will be permanently broken? I kid, of course. Or do I? I don't know anymore. But yeah, he is carrying 3 pocket watches with him. And that means that he most likely has 3 quirks. We know he most likely has Shinsu's quirk, because, well, the way he was speaking, it was pretty apparent that he has Shinsu's quirks. He has the Ghost Girl's quirk, because, well, he showed the ability to use her quirk later in the chapter. And for the third quirk, it's possible that he has the Twin Impact quirk from that small little guy who fought who was with Ojiro and leaving, not being in the tournament because he did not know how he won. So, because, I mean, we learned that the kid's quirk is like random damage, but whenever damage was sent, it sends more powerful versions. So, yeah, you kind to consider. The Now, so yeah, that's quite how it goes. So yeah, Nato basically does his usual spiel with criticizing the class 1B and speaking the worst ways, the most arrogant way, and saying things like, Bakugo is the reason why All Might has fallen, why Zero Peace has fallen. And Deku just wants to fucking kill him. Like, I'm serious. It looks like Deku wants to kill him. I'm gonna discuss this later. But let's also cut to the other ones, and it's pretty much all it was. Like, Class 1A is struggling to fight against Class 1B's strategists. I mean, seriously, it does point this entire. I'm pretty sure, except the third one, pretty much this entire. All these battles were like. Class 1B having a strategy, Class 1A countering that. Like, all in all, like 5 times, I believe. I mean, only the addicts really seem to be different. So yeah, at that time we see a bunch of stuff, and the class will be utilizing the quirk, like the size girl making the gears and stuff bigger to have a more impact. So Mina and Ochaku will make them go away. Right, the Portuguese girl setting things that the ghost girl that has the quirk Portuguese. I actually remember the name of the quirk. They can move things that are heavier than her, which is one of these limitations on a quirk where I'm like, what were you able to do at the beginning? I mean, were you only able to move things lighter than a person, or child size? It's one of these quirks that I'm very surprised that's a limitation. But yes, she sends things that are supposed to be, I think, around the human level of heaviness. This at them, and that kid is setting twin impacts random. I believe it's locations and timing is random. Which is basically every time there's a damage field, he can activate some kind of attacks. I believe he actually needs to make a face and strike. I think it's just at a same location to blast them. And basically, it's Class 1A struggle like it's used to. And now let's discuss the final panel, or the final page, in which Deku's arm nearly tries to smack the Naito down to his face, but then his arm starts to, the one for starts acting up and destroying all the equipment he had on his arm to protect that, and completely going berserk. Now only Aizawa, All Might, and Bug will know this, but I feel like everyone else will know this as well. Or at very least Oyama is going to know this, because here's the thing, we don't exactly know what this means because it's black fog coming from his arm. And, well, here's the thing. This could be happening like it's going to destroy the entire field, like that light lightning will start to destroy things random, pretty much everywhere it's going to go. Like, in the same way that his room looked like when he woke up from the previous chapter 192 to and just start destroying things at random. Or it could be something else. We don't really know. No, it's all. I think the general idea is that this malfunction where Deku's quirk will be the reason why Class 1A lost. And considering how it looks like with the others, it's very likely. Now here's what I actually think is going to happen. But I think what's going to happen is that Deku's 1-4 will go such a massive power outrage that will just start destroying everything. Like, maybe every move he makes with it like this, blow up the fucking wall, blow up everything in the fist side. He put it like this, it will, all this will go, destroy, boom. Basically just move his arm randomly, it will blow up, and the force of the arm, because I doubt the power of the arm the arm is strong enough to handle this power to a point that it will not have a feedback. It will just set up, destroy everything. It will just be a massive levels of destruction. Action. And maybe the black lightning that's coming off it will start destroying everything. Like, yeah, maybe no actual damages, but now we're just like maybe no movements, but it will just start destroying everything, like around the arm, or even Kilometers, will just start massive destruction. That way they'll have to cancel the entire match, because if it's continued, pretty much everyone can die. Because I feel like the current people this round are actually weaker in taking damage than in other rounds. Well, maybe some of them are able to take the damage, but I don't think Mina, the Size Girl, and the Ghost Girl, and Uraraka, even Naito, Shinso. Maybe, the only one I actually can see take it is that little kid with Twin Impact quirk, because I can imagine he can take more damage. But even that I'm questionable. Like, it will be massive amount of damage to a point they'll have to cancel their round. Like, incredibly severe. Because I feel like what this needs to make a point into our heads, and it cannot just be something like, oh, he lost control of his quirk and have Naito go on a tirade. Because, well, how do I say this to you? If him losing control of the damage and just breaking his arm is believable, but starting to make an attack that was previously unknown and now completely random, how not even trying to do more damage, just sounds stupid, that only 3 people will notice. Granted, it's also possible that Vladkin, Midnight, and Aoyama will notice, but I feel like this thing should be such a thing that will make every single person be a bit more suspicious of Deku's quirk. Because, well, you can't want this to go into people's minds, so have it be a big thing by having every captain know this. That's like what? There's like what? 44 characters in this flipping. No, I'm thinking. Well, if we're counting Deku in, it's like 44 characters. No, it's, I believe, exactly 40 characters are the ones who don't seem to fucking care. I believe. No, like 41. I forgot Shinso. Like, I think along. Pretty much majority of characters will notice that. So yeah, I feel like they need to do this with a bit more shabam. Now let's discuss the whole All for One thing, because this is intriguing, because some people think, ooh, does All for One have anything to do with that? Because, well, All for One, they did, in the previous chapter, some prison guards did say his brain activity has been acting up recently. And, well, that would kind of make, and since they can't really stop his brain activities, that would make a good follow-up. So it's possible. Anyways, I just hope there's gonna be a prison break arc, so he'll explain that to Tomura more, because in the end, it will probably be, because Tomura would probably, if All for One is aware of what's happening, and if he's even responsible for it, it would make sense that he inform Tomura about it, because, well, you want your brothers who you basically train to be the next Kingpin to be aware of these types of stuff. So yeah, this chapter was pretty generic, only the ending is very interesting. I really want to know what's going to happen. I don't believe it, there will be a break next week. I think it will be only a break in the Christmas time, but still, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Anyways, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you're gonna leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. And with that said, I cannot wait to see all of you people next time. Bye.